Damn.
Alright, what is good, everybody? It's your boy Sleep. And as you can see on the screen, what's on the special today? We are going to be looking at the DualSense controller, because obviously it's not DualShock 5, it's DualSense. So we're going to look at this little hands-on thing, see what we're going to get, because now we know more about the console. We've heard that we're getting two consoles. Obviously we've got the digital, non-digital, so we're going to look at what the controller has to offer, and I'm going to give you my thoughts as it goes through and a little bit after. So without further ado, let me not waste no time. If you're new here, subscribe, it's free. Like the video, comment, we'll go back and forth, see how we feel about it. Let me not waste no more time, let's do it.
This right here is the PlayStation 5 DualSense. Yes, it's powered up because we are going to go hands-on with the PlayStation 5.
Alright, what's up everybody, Mr. Sensei coming at you. Listen, I did not prompt this properly when I was actually recording this. I'm going to voice it now. You do not need to watch the whole of that video. I watched all of it, so you lot didn't have to. So I'm going to try and condense this down in about 5 minutes. So, yeah. You're welcome. Yeah, you didn't need to watch the whole thing. He was just basically playing Astro's Playroom, which is basically like it says, it's a playroom where basically you're testing the features of the PS5 controller. So he mentioned mainly 3 things with the controller that, once again, we already know: haptic feedback, adaptive triggers or like force feedback triggers, and that you're using more senses or you're using more action. So like there was a point where he like blew on the controller and it did a thing. Also apparently the sound on the speaker is probably a little bit less flat, because in the last one it was pretty flat, like there's no real bass involved, but obviously it's a tiny speaker, and if you're like me and you're always constantly playing with headphones on, it's probably going to be a feature you're not going to notice for a while, or yeah, you're probably just not going to notice it for a while. Yeah, there really isn't too much to say on it. That was kind of it. He just showcased the controller, showed what it could do, described its features that we already knew about, but obviously he's describing it from more of a first-hand thing rather than just saying like, oh, it has this, it has this. He's actually sort of describing it more. I'm gonna leave a link in the description down below, so you can go find the link for the video yourself if you want to go check it out. But I will say that you don't need to check. Hello? I'll be back. Alright, so where was I? From what they're saying, it's probably going to be a very, very advanced piece of hardware, and I'm excited to see what else they're going to do with it. Like I said, this thing showed us nothing new about the PlayStation 5 controller that we already didn't know. It just was told from a first person's perspective and live, like, so we got their live reaction of it. That's all my thoughts on this today. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe if you're new. Comment down below what your thoughts are. Comment as well what you're most excited to try out with the PS5 controller. And also, I'm curious as to what Xbox's response is going to be to all of this. Because obviously Xbox is sort of, we haven't heard too much new things, except for that they're discontinuing Xbox Live, which means that they're getting ready to move on to their next phase, which is pretty exciting news. If you haven't already, check out my first part of Ghost of Tsushima right about there, I hope. And yeah, follow me on Twitch as well. I'm on Twitch at sleepsensei_. That's where I stream and stuff, so come on by. I'm going to be streaming later on this evening. Don't really know what time, but I will be streaming this evening. And yeah, it's been your boy Sleep. I'm about to eat. I'm out. Peace.